everyone, welcome back. I'm Domingos. I'm also known as DMA and appreciate when I'm called DMA. So today we have this exponential logarithm problem to solve. We are given 3x whole to the power log of 3 to the base t equal to 2x all to the power log of 2 to the base t. They specify the condition of t. They say t is a positive number except 1. In other words, t is greater than 0 but different than 1. Okay. For this approach, what we can first consider to apply is this property a to the power log of c to the base m is the same as c log c to the power log of a to the base m. We change this main base with the argument. We have to consider this rule. So we can apply this rule in both sides. If we do so, then we're going to have 3 to the power log of 3x to the base t equal 2 to the power log of 2x to the base t. Now, after doing that, what we can apply? We can apply logarithm both sides of base 2. So, if we apply log both sides of base 2, then we're going to have here 2, here 3, log of 3x to the base t equal to log base 2 to log of 2x to the base t. Okay, but we can check that when we send this exponent at the back multiplying, log of 2 to the base 2 will simply be 1. But here log of 3 to the base 2 won't be 1 because the argument is not the same as the base. So in order for us to have log of 2 to the base 2, we can say this 3 is actually 2 to the power n. If I would say 3 is equal to 2, I will be judged by now. Now they will say it's impossible. But if we say 3 is equal to 2 to the power something we don't know, that's not wrong. So here where there is 3, we can put 2 to the power n. So then we're going to have, now in this particular case, log of 3x to the base t times log of 2 to the power n to the base 2 equal to log of 2x to the base t times log of 2 to the base 2. Log of 2 to the base 2 is simply 1, and this n comes at the back, so log of 2 to the base 2 will be also 1. So this will be 1. So this n, it's multiplying the log. We can even put it here, it's multiplying. And it can become the exponent of the argument. So we're going to have log of 3x to the power n to the base t equal log of 2x to the base t. Okay, now the bases, they are equal. According to the condition of t is positive number and it's different than 1, so the base satisfies the condition of logarithm base. So if the bases are equal, in order for these logs to be equal, then the argument has to be equal as well. So then this implies that 3x to the power n has to be equal to 2x. Now, if we send this expression this side, we're going to have 3 to the power n, x to the power n minus 2x equal to 0. So if we factorize x, factorizing x, we're going to have, this is 3n, x to the power n negative minus 1 minus 2 equal to 0. So the product of two expressions is 0 if at least one of them is 0. So for this particular case, then we say for x equal to 0, or this other part, 3 to the power n x to the power n minus 1 being equal to 0. But this 2 negative goes that side positive. Okay. But what's the value of n? We let 3 is equal to 2 to the power n, so we can isolate n here. So we can say that n is log of 3 to the base 2. Okay, because if we replace it here, this base of the log with this base will cancel out, will only be the argument 3 will be equal. So one of the x is already x equal to 0 for this equation. Now the other x we can isolate here, so we're going to have 3 to the power n. We can simply isolate, we're going to have x to the power n minus 1 will be equal to 2 over 3 to the power n. So now we can isolate x. Isolating x, x will be equal. We can just put the exponent 1 over n minus 1 both sides. So we're going to have 2 over 3 to the power n, all to the power 1 over n minus 1. Which implies that we're going to have 2 to the power 1 over n minus 1 over 3 to the power n over n minus 1. Okay. Now, for this 1, we can say it is 1 plus n minus n. So it's the same as writing n minus 1 or n plus 1 minus n. Sorry. We can simplify n and we still left with 1 as we are here, as we have here, which is the exponent of 2. Okay. Now, if we split this exponent, we can say x is going to be equal to 2. And here we can say n over n minus 1 times 2 to the power, if we use this n, so we're going to use 1 minus n over n minus 1. The bases are the same, we will still add the exponents. But if we check, this one is similar to this one. We can simply factorize, negative 1 and simplify. So if we factorize negative 1 on top, we're going to have minus n minus 1. So this will simplify. It's still going to be 2 to the power negative 1. But these ones, they have the same exponent and different base. So we can keep the exponent and divide the base. 2 over 3 to the power n over n minus 1. Okay. Times this 2 to the power minus 1 is the same as 1 over 2. But what is the value of n? The value of n we got from here. 3 is equal to 2 to the power n, so n is equal to log of 3 to the base 2. So if it's that the case, then we can simply substitute that we're going to have x will be equal. This 2 over 3 will be to the power log of 3 to the base 2 over log of 3 to the base 2 minus 1 times 1 over 2. Okay. Now we can work the exponent here. If we check at the exponent, we have log of 3 to the base 2. This log of 3 to the base 2 minus 1 can be written as log of 3 to the base 2 minus log of 2 to the base 2, which is equal log of 3 to the base 2 over, same base, we divide the arguments, log of 3 over 2 to the base 2, same base, we apply the property of change of base. So we have 3 over 3 over 2. So 3 over 2. The main base is not 3 over 2, but we can transform this 2 over 3 in terms of 3 over 2. So that will be 3. So x will be equal 3 over 2 all to the power negative 1. That is multiplying this log. 3 over 2 times 1 over 2. So x will be equal, this negative can come as the exponent 3 over 2 log of 3 to the power negative 1, this negative, 3 over 2 times 1 over 2. So this base is the same, this base, they can simplify. We are left with the argument 1 over 3 times 1 over 2. So x will be equal to 1 over 6. Okay, so we have x equal to 1 over 6 and x equal to 0 as the solution of this equation. Okay. So if you enjoy, leave your like, your comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share with your friends.